Hello everybody, welcome back to some Skyrim Special Edition. Yeah, you never leave the place anyway. So anyway, have something special for me, Delvin?
Well, I never thought I'd see the guild this way ever again. The place is greater than what it used to be when Gallus was running the show. Contacts are springing up all over, and I've got young footpads beating down the door to join up. I've got one last special request of you. Finish this one, and all of Skyrim's ours for the taking.
So what's this special request?
We actually got a request from one of the most powerful families in Whiterun, the Battleborns. Make your way up there and look for Alfred. He says he's got a matter that requires a delicate touch, and I suggested you for the job. Don't make me the fool and let me down, alright?
Alright,
Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to do.
anyway, so we're gonna do this one, and then we'll do the next main quest. Neither of these should take very long, so if we do finish both of them and we still have some time left, we're actually going to go on a little search for the remaining Stones of Baron Zayed. Now, one of them is in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, like I said before. It looks like only... Well, actually, maybe I should finish going down this list before I... Okay, yes. There's only one in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. And it's in the first one, not the second one that you go to. So as soon as we start the Dark Brotherhood, we'll be able to come back and finish this. Which is kind of a shame. But looking through it, I have a feeling because, like I said, other than that, all the ones that are out and about, I think we've got. Because we're missing 5 total, which means that in reality we're missing 4. Because we know where one is. But there are some that are like in buildings that we just have had no reason to go into. So I'm going to assume that those are the ones we're missing. If they aren't, I mean, that would suck. Because then I would have no idea. But I'm going to just go off. Where the...
Here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
Oh, there's a door there that I somehow missed. Hello, Ulfred.
Patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Yes, well, Delvin Mallory sent me.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. If anything should happen to Arn, there'll be hell to pay.
You've got no sense of
Calm down. Who's Arn?
A close friend of mine. We fought together on the battlefield for many years until old age got the better of us. Now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the executioner's block in Solitude.
Solitude? Then why am I here in Whiterun?
The city guard in Solitude is seeking Arn for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was arrested for drunken behavior. Can you imagine? Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities in Whiterun, so there's still a chance to save him.
Alright, just point me to the prisons.
Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I want to have Arn's name stricken from the record books permanently. I'm setting him up with a new identity. It's the only way to throw the guard permanently off his trail.
So what's the job?
The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on the lookout for Arn. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry to his new identity.
Sounds easy.
If it was easy, I would have hired a local thug instead of a professional. You see, both of these items are kept inside Dragon's Reach. They don't allow visitors inside the Jarl's or the Steward's chambers. One more thing. If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid.
Okay.
You Watch yourself out there.
So yeah, it's kind of a jailbreak. I mean, but not really, because we don't break him out of jail. We just make it so that, you know, he doesn't get sent to solitude, you know? Which, you know, is weird, right? It's like, we gotta help this guy that's in jail. Are we busting him out? No. Just making sure that he stays in this jail and doesn't get transferred to a different one. Which, honestly, I can imagine that happening in real life. I mean, like, there's some guy who's, like, has whatever the right friends in the prison he's in, and then like they're gonna transfer him to a different one that would put him in contact with like a bunch of people that aren't, you know, very friendly. Now, thankfully, because we are the Thane and we've done a bunch of quests in Whiterun, we basically have free reign over this place, and nobody will stop us from doing shit around here. So as long as we just make sure that, you know, to current steward of Whiterun, let it be known that we are seeking a criminal named Arn for the crime of murder in solitude. If you should locate him, detain him, and contact me by courier as soon as possible. Now here's the thing though, right? If we changed his name in the register, I don't see the point in taking the letter. Although, I guess it's like a little bit added security. But I mean, considering where we got the letter from, there's a good chance that, you know, the Jarl's already read it. I mean, but yeah, that's it. I mean, it's the whole shebang right there. Significantly easier influence quest than pretty much all the other ones, really. I mean, the last one we did had us going after a den of thieves. I mean, I guess, yeah, I mean, if you do them stealthily, I guess none of them are particularly difficult, but... Yeah, well, good. You didn't... It is 10 in the morning. Get your lazy ass out of bed, Ulfred.
A name I'm sure you know well.
Yeah.
I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those gray maids.
Sure. Everything's been done. Arn should be safe.
Arn? Never heard of him. I guess that means you're finished. Here's your payment. Tell Delvin that he has my support and all the weight it carries in Whiterun from now on. I think he'll be quite pleased.
All right.
Watch yourself out there.
So, right. I mean, we'll end up back there anyway, so I guess we may as well go and do this. So off to Winterhold to speak to Enther about getting Gallus's journal translated.
Yes, what is it?
I've been sent by Karliah.
Karliah? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there's a problem.
Problem? Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Hang on.
My money's on the big one.
See, this is why I hate random shit like this, because it's like, I'm trying to do the fucking quest, but now I have to deal with this fucking dragon. Damn it, I missed. really miss that one, can I? Well, he's still alive. Where the fuck did the dragon go? Seriously, where did he go in? He did. He went all the way over to the fucking college. Are you shitting me right now? And that somehow missed. I don't even know what thing he's using to hit me with there, or what shout he's using. And he landed on the top of the fucking college. God damn it! These dragons fucking suck. I hate the random dragon attacks. It's one of those things where it's like, it would be so cool if it wasn't so constant, right? It's like the same problem that I have playing like, that's still rather close to there, isn't it? Let's go to here. It's the same thing that I have played, like, horror games where it's like all insta-death things, right? Where it's like, if you get caught, you die. Because it's like, sure, it might get you once, but as it keeps happening, it just becomes an annoyance. Like, they try and improve it with, like, different kinds of dragons and that, but at some point, it's just, like, you just want them to fuck off. Especially when it's something like that. Like, I'm in the middle of a conversation about a faction's main quest line. And I have to get out of the conversation to deal with a fucking dragon attack. And it just takes you out of the quest.
Yes.
Alright.
Karliah,
Yes,
do you have
Karliah.
Gallus' journal?
Yes, there's a problem.
No, he's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Why did Gallus scribe his journal in Falmer?
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details.
Where did he acquire the knowledge to use it?
Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
Alright.
Calselmo is...
Yeah, but, you know, we're buddies. We're buds. We're friends. I helped him get a date. Actually, since we're going to Markarth, one of the Baron Zaya stones that I think we missed is actually here. Well, potentially two, but one is on the way is on the way for the quest. The other one is in here. I don't even know what the fuck this building is. I think we were here once before, though. Oh yeah, we were definitely here once before. During the, what the fuck was the name of that quest? The dickheads. The Forsworn. The Forsworn conspiracy. So there actually is a good chance that we pick this up. Now, granted,
I'll take control of the family on my own time.
there it is.
Until then, my brother remains in charge. And you
Alright.
keep your mouth shut.
So that's one that we, Also, can I sell stuff here?
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a war. Jarl Ligmund can refuse to see me all
Alright.
at once. The Silverblood family will be heard.
Apparently, I just talked to him to see if I could sell stuff there. Because it's called the Treasury House, which is a weird name for just a place people live. But anyway, on to Understone Keep. Now, how this quest proceeds depends on whether or not you've made nice with Calcimo beforehand. There's multiple ways to do it. Every time you pick up a dwarven anything, there's a chance that a courier will come to you with a letter from Calcimo asking you to buy that piece. Now, odds are, by the time the courier gets to you, you've sold it, but, you know, you can just get another one and sell it to him. The Book of Love quest, which we did fairly early on, that is another way to do it. And, oh, what's the last one? There's, like, at least one more. Oh, right. When you talk to him and do the quest to go into the excavation site and kill the big spider.
Ah, yes, my matchmaker. What is it I can do for you?
I hear you're the authority on ancient Felmer.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Former Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Perhaps I could view your work?
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
Even after slaying your troublesome spider?
I've already provided you a key to the museum. You should consider it an honor if you are allowed to browse my collection. I'm sorry, but that's as far as my generosity extends.
Alright. So yeah, if you... Am I really short right now? I feel short for some reason. What was I saying? Right. So yeah, if you haven't done any of those quests, you can persuade or bribe or intimidate them into giving you the key. But you can't convince them to let you into his lab.
Calcelmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed everything
Right.
he could get to protect his research.
Now, okay, so one of the other... See, now this one we may have picked up, because I remember us coming into here. But there is the Stone of Baron's Eye in here as well, but it does look like this is one that we've already gotten. In fact, this chest is even open, because I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be locked. Alright. So yeah, as the guard said, he called in a bunch of people to protect his research. So now, Calcimo's lab, we're not supposed to be in. Anyway, yeah. And thankfully, there's not really anything in here that we need to worry about. It's a cool place. And we get to, once again, because this is a place where, realistically, the only thing that, the only reason to come in here is for this quest. Which is obviously part of the Thieves Guild. It's another one of those areas that's laid out for a stealth character, like for a stealth playthrough, you know? Now, the first cool thing we can get is a spider control rod, which lets us control this spider. Now, we're going to take the rod and just fuck off, because, I mean, we have no need really to take out any of the guards or anything. But now we do have these valves and such, and there will be a few of them around. And they do different things, because he does have a lot of these Dwemer things working. Now, I'm not going to hit them because I don't know exactly what they do. Although, maybe we should, just because we can. Okay, yeah. So most of them will probably just do stuff like that and just activate traps. So that one does that. That one would activate the ballista bolts. The one in the other room would probably activate, where was it? Those there. Oh, killed my spider. The bastard. Oh well. Once again, I don't know if you can get more spiders, but see. But yeah, as you can see, the traps are placed so that you can activate them to take out the guards if you so choose, which is, once again, really cool. It gives it a very much a Hitman vibe, where you know, like, you don't need to like in Hitman, right? Like, you don't need to just run up and shoot the guy. You have many options on how to deal with them, and or how to deal with like your targets in that. And like these sections, or this particular section, is very much like that. Like, once again, you don't even need to kill these guys. All we need is the thing from the end. But you can kill them if you want. I'm not going to, because that's not very thief-like, but oof, that is a master locked door. Alright, well, let's wait for you, because one of these... There it is. Alright. So now we got the key, so that we don't gotta go through fucking master level locks.
Another trap, most likely. Things are dangerous. 3 of the guards died when the lower hall flooded with steam last week.
Yeah? And it would be a real shame if something were to happen like that again. I actually don't remember. Oh yeah, so we got poison gas down here. And then we have the spinning blade traps up top. Now, there are multiple ways to get through this. Like, we could just walk through it and heal ourselves through it. Just tank it and go. I do believe that there's another way to deal with it as well, actually, but I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, see, here's the... no, it must not be down here. Because there is a way to shut off the... I guess it's steam, but because of the game mechanics, it's considered poison. So, like, if you're a vampire or an Argonian, you can just, like, completely avoid it. Or, just, like, you can just walk through there. Although I think the Argonians need to use their racial power, whatever the hell it's called. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that, because I don't want to pick a Master Lock chest. Now, once you've made it past here, there should be... Yeah, see, I think that valve there triggers the bladed traps there. And then going down here should lead us to where we would have came out if we went through. Now, I do want to take a quick peek in here. Because I could have sworn... I don't know. I could have sworn there was a way to shut it off, and I see a bunch of pressure plates there, but that doesn't seem like it would shut it off, right? And like that, I'm pretty sure just activates these things. I don't think that there's any other way to activate them. If you do activate them, it will obliterate those 2 guards, though, I will say. Like, they do not stand a chance. Like, those things even in like my better armor would, although I guess it doesn't really matter because they deal physical damage, but like even max armor rating like I have, those things will still tear through you if you get caught in them the wrong way. Oof, they do so much damage. It's also really weird when a guard or somebody is looking at me while I'm invisible. Like that guy there is just like staring me down even though he very clearly couldn't see me. Okay. Oh. Really hope my invisibility doesn't wear off. Oh, thank goodness. Now, obviously, we do have another larceny target, and it's in here somewhere, but I'm not... Oh yeah, this, I do believe, kills that guard in that room for you. Because I think it activates this blade trap here. But obviously we have no real reason to do that. And also we have a Cantor here. And if you remember, it was his spider that got killed by the guard. And here we have a Dwemer puzzle cube, which is our larceny target. And then that way is our... I don't even remember where the hell this door goes. Oh, there. Okay. Markarth Wizard's Balcony, eh? Now I'm gonna go invisible again, but I'm not 100% sure that we aren't allowed to be out here. Because I mean, well, I mean, because like this is considered outside in Markarth, so out here we're probably fine, and we even have a nice little path that we can leave that way. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. I was gonna charge it up, but it's a screen change, so it's not gonna. Now, technically, we could have prepped before we came here, because we do need a couple things to do this, but... Oh, that's not the right way. But thankfully, you know, as you can imagine, they do provide you with the things at the end of this as well. Because they're not really... Because it's not really something you're going to think to bring with you. Or even pick up ever. Give me a roll of paper and a piece of charcoal. And now I'm reasonably certain there's nothing else that we need in here. And obviously anything that we take will be stolen, which, granted, we're thieves. There's not really any... What the hell's that potion? Oh. It looked like that one weird one. Ooh, I wonder, can I activate this guy maybe? I don't want to, unless somebody... Because I want to say that there was something harder than this, like...
Yes, I'm positive I heard something.
Alright. If there is a thief, he won't leave this tower alive. But shouldn't we inform Master Calcelmo?
I'll deal with my uncle. Just go. Scour this place from top to bottom.
Well, you didn't scour very well. But we got our larceny target and everything, so go invisible just in case they put a guard on the balcony. Doesn't look like they did. So away we go. Wow, somebody did not survive the same fall I just did. Pretty sure neck isn't supposed to be that direction even on a skeleton. Alright. Okay. I was doing that to try and get rid of the invisibility, but apparently it does take a little bit more of an action than that to, apparently I gotta connect with something. But yeah, that's good. We even picked up another Baron's Eye Stone.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Well, for kids to play around, no. It really wouldn't be. Am I invisible still? No, that would be weird if I was.
Back, eh? And how was our friend Caselmo?
Well, here, this should help translate Gallus's journal.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's quite the tale.
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Karliah. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Karliah, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Thank you, Enthir.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Alright.
If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
So yeah, that's what we did. You can't take it, unfortunately, but... Alright, Karliah.
Listen to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild.
Gallus's journal mentioned the Twilight Sepulchre.
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Thieves and temples, it just doesn't add up.
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
I'd understand better if less mystery was involved.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Very well, we do it your way, for now.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, Meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
I'll put it to good use.
If the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Alright, so now we have the Nightingale blade. I forgot that you got the blade early. Like, I say early, because obviously we get more Nightingale stuff after, but or later, but okay.
I'll sell just about.
It's so weird whenever I walk by and somebody's like, oh, fucking Christ. And somebody's like happy to see me. Nope, don't do that. Damn it, why is Aura whispered? Oh my, why also, it sounds like there's more than one, because I keep hearing... Now, get your ass down here. Okay. Landed here and he fired off something this way, but I'm not seeing any bodies, so gonna take it on faith, I guess, that it was a guard he fired at. Alright. Alright, let's see. How long have we been going? Ah, yeah, only 37 minutes. We got plenty of time then. Alright. So yeah, we're going to do a little bit of a treasure hunt here. Then for some Stones of Baronziah before we head back to the guild. Now, we got the ones that were in Markarth. Or the one that was in Markarth I thought we might have missed. I'm pretty sure we got all the ones in Whiterun. And in Winterhold. This one I'm not sure about, though. It's in the Blue Palace in Solitude. Because I know that we got, at least I'm reasonably certain, that we got the one in Proudspire Manor. But I'm not 100% sure. I mean, we'll take a look in Proudspire Manor since we're already here. But, I mean, very small chance that we didn't. Get it. So now we need Elisef's quarters. Now this way is the mage lady. That's clearly not a Jarl's quarters. Ooh, here we go. Double doors. This has got to be it, eh? Ah, yeah, this looks like it could be the Jarl's quarters. Although, come to think of it, on the bedside table, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and we did get it. And now that we came in here, I do believe that when we did a quest for her, when we came back to turn it in, she was in her room, so we probably grabbed it then. Okay, so like I said, we'll take a quick peek into our house, but I'm reasonably certain that we got it already. That one is ours, right? Yes. Oh, I didn't give her Nordic armor.
Long life to you, Thane.
Or I did, and I just forgot to come back when I had to reapply that mod. Okay, so it should be... Yeah, it should be on something here, and it's in here, and it's not, so... Yeah, I kind of figured that we had got that one. That would have been a weird one to be missing, but I didn't want to, like, go through the rest of them and then find out that that was the one we were missing, you know? Because I have a bad habit of doing that when I'm looking for, like, the last of something, you know? I have a very bad habit of looking at something and being like, oh, well, obviously I got that one. I'd have to be an idiot not to get that one. And then, you know, it turns out I was an idiot. But yeah, there's two here in Windhelm. One is in here, and this one I'm not entirely sure that I missed, because it really depends on... Man, I hate this place. Because it really depends on where this guy was when we came to talk to him. Because it's in that Woundfrith the Unliving, which I do believe is straight down this way. Right? Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Now the next one is also in Windhelm. And I'm like 100% sure that we didn't get this, because I cannot think of a reason why we'd be in there. Unfortunately, since none of my other ones seem to turn out, that would still leave us one short. And now I don't actually know where this house is. Clan Cruelty. There it is. Because yeah, it's in the House of Shattershield. Now,
Good thing you did for
as far as I'm aware, there's no reason for us to have went in here yet. But I do believe that I think it's for one of the Dark Brotherhood quests we end up coming here, but I'm not 100% on that. So let's get my invisibility on and ready. Because I can't remember if... Maybe it isn't even Shattershield. The only reason I'm even thinking that is I know that we need to kill somebody in Windhelm at some point, and I think the only reason I'm thinking it's them is because there's a Stone of Baron's Eye here. Oh, I think that might be the only reason why I'm thinking that it's somebody from here that we have to kill. What's your name? Nilsine? I don't know. Maybe it's her. Go. It's another one down. One to go, and like I said, unfortunately the rest of them didn't really pan out. Because like that was all the ones that weren't like in a location. But to be fair, I'm looking at these things and we do go to other locations, right? So there is always a chance. Okay. Maybe it's that one that we didn't get, actually. It would be very convenient if that's the case. Because I don't know that we got this one. So if this is the last one we're missing, then that'll set us up perfectly. Because then we should be able to...
who can get things done. I like that.
Because I don't think that Mistfield keep Jarl's chambers.
How long must we put up with Saerlin spouting his...
Yeah, because I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this will be the one that we're missing then, because I'm pretty sure we've never went in here. Now I don't know if we're allowed back here. I mean, odds are we shouldn't have picked the lock, but okay, that's clearly not the Jarl's bedroom. This one is though. Yeah, and look at that. There it is. Perfect. Look at that. Awesome. That actually makes me really happy that we nailed that. And I mean, only one of them was one that we may have come across naturally. Because, like I said, and to be fair, maybe even not, because even assuming that Nilsine is one of the Dark Brotherhood targets, there's no reason to think that we would like go out like that we would find her in her room when it's time, like when we go to kill her, right? And like I said, and I mean even a couple of the other ones we got, like the one in the Solitude Jarl's quarters there. Requires key, right? It's locked so that you have to go through the other way. Like the only reason that we even got that one is because we happened to go to turn in a quest while she was in her room, right? Like otherwise we wouldn't have got that. But I am glad that we got all of them now. Well, you know, all but one, but we got all available ones right now, which is all that really counts. Now, unfortunately, I do have to find my way to this fucking place. Oh, alright. I always forget how short it is to get there. No, I don't want to talk to you right now, Karliah. I wonder. Yeah, and see, as you can see now, all of our merchants are here because we've technically already completed the quest. Now, there's Tanilia. Delvin, are you asleep? Or is the fact that Karliah is here going to prevent me from doing this? Yeah, I have a feeling that the fact that Karliah is here is what's screwing me over. But you know what? Let's wait until... No, it is 12 p.m., so it's afternoon. I was going to say let's wait until morning, but... Damn it, Karliah, you couldn't just... scared off Delvin. I needed to talk to him.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
I mean, I'm ready.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
I mean, it's not like I really have much of a choice. He took away my other options for stuff to do right now. Because I was really hoping that I could turn it in and then do this after, but... Or then, like, start the next part doing this. But...
Hey, sorry.
Oh well.
I just get jealous when I hear rumors about you.
That's all they are.
You know, for somebody who's Veckel the man, he sure is insecure about his relationship. So I'm wondering now if he gave himself that nickname to make himself feel better. Fuck are you two?
They're waiting for you in the cistern. No tricks.
Okay.
Vex is ready to tear you apart. I hope you have... Vex is ready to tear you apart.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good excuse for bringing...
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Karliah, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, friend. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
We didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
Okay, but you said it needed 2 keys.
Use my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a
Okay.
drum. Now use yours.
I wonder if they made them do it like that so that it wasn't both of them trying to get to the door at the same time.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Not everything. Got some shit weapons laying around.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available. Looking for work.
Okay, I finished that special Whiterun job.
Alfred sent ahead his compliments. Looks like his friend Arn is soon to be released, thanks to his brand new identity. More importantly, he's pledged the full support of the Battleborn clan to the Thieves Guild. The guild's at full strength, and we have you to thank for it. We've had our share of dark times, and now they seem like a distant memory. I'm gonna tell you something you'll never hear me say again. But if you tell anyone I told you, I'll deny it. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, because you're the best damn thief in the place.
Alright. So, can I sell this dwarven puzzle box to you?
Well, well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you smile.
Alright. So we will end this part here.
Don't let anything get a jump on you.
And, yeah, next time we'll talk to Brynjolf. Oh, actually, you know what? Can we leave right now?
I can't believe he emptied the vault.
Okay. Say, because we have...
Can't believe he emptied the vault.
Actually, come to think of it, do we even have... We do have Gallus's Journal. Okay. Because I was going to say we should be able to dump some stuff off in here for display purposes. Because I do believe that Gallus's Journal is one of the books that we can put up on the shelf, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, not there. Maybe. No, that's the Falmer. I could have... Oh, wait. Gallus's Journal. And the Nightingale Blade. Right, I forgot that's what it looked like. And then obviously the rest of these are stuff that we need to, like I said, I want to wait until we got them all so that we can see them all displayed before we do it. I still really wish that the Elder Scroll would go up on the Blood, Sun, Dragon. But it says I lack the required item, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I still... Maybe because it's still considered a quest item. Because, you know what, maybe we need to finish the main quest. Maybe it's because we have Dawnguard installed. And it'll be considered a main quest until... Because we do need to use it during that. Oh well, whatever. Alright, so yeah, then that'll be it for this part. Next part, we will continue on with the Thieves Guild main quest line. No, I was gonna say we might be able to finish it because like the next quest isn't a very long one, but the last two quests are. So we should be able to get through the next quest and the second last one, assuming I'm not forgetting any, and then obviously the last quest will be its own part, and then we can start the Dark Brotherhood, which will allow us to finish the Thieves Guild with the because yeah, that video is gonna be, so assuming that I'm right, the next part should be just two main Thieves Guild quests. The part after that should be the final Thieves Guild quest, and that one could take a while because that's a rather big dungeon we have to go through. And then the part after that should be the beginning of the Dark Brotherhood quest, like us joining it, and then going back to the Thieves Guild to finish off the Stones of Baron Zaya quest, because there is another step to it after we get all the stones. We do need to then go and get the crown that they all go into, which actually should be fairly easy because it's a place we've already been in and we've opened up the shortcut to the entrance, so you should be able to go in pretty quickly to grab it, but still weird. So that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Saturday for more.